crazy, but that's just mom life for you. My baby's actually asleep in her crib, taking a crib nap, which is amazing. So we're throwing together some pumpkin chocolate chip muffins because I'm like ravenous while pumping and breastfeeding a little bit. We combo feed, but I just get ravenous. So I need grab and go snacks. This is my husband's last week of maternity leave with us, sadly. So he'll be going back to work on Monday. So we're just soaking up the time that we get together. Probably go on a nice walk later because the weather is 64 degrees. Finally, it feels like fall. So we're loving it over here. Susie. Yeah.
You get that, Koozie? Doesn't smell like anything.
Ryan's gonna try my Milky Milks.
Tastes better than I thought.
Yeah?
Hey, you want to try
Is
it?
it like sweet?
Yeah, it's actually kind of sweet. It's like almost like 2% milk.
I haven't even tried it yet.
You didn't even try
It kind of grosses me out, honestly. Even though it
Fucking
came from
drink
me.
it.
Oh, it is sweet.
Yeah. It's not bad.
No.
It's pretty good.
Today was bath day at our house. Mom and Dad divided and conquered. Dad gave Koozie a bath, and Mom gave Baby a bath. I'm also absolutely obsessed with this book. I don't have a lot of time to read, but in moments like this, when she is sleeping, I do love to pick up my Kindle instead of picking up my phone and doom scrolling. But this book is so good. It's kind of long. It's like 400 something pages. I really prefer a short book because my attention span is not very long. But we are 39% into this book and I'm just really enjoying it, and I am obsessed with the male main character. We're getting some of that like nice yearning behavior, and the flirtatiousness between the two is so fun, but also the actual story part is really interesting too. So about all the different games that she's participating in with this like spooky manor is very interesting. Oh no, we're stirring. And that ends the reading time. Until later to be continued. Hello, happy Sunday. It is 1 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon. I'm currently finishing up some cold coffee because if you have a baby, you know, the coffee just gets cold these days. That's okay. But we had a great morning start. I actually slept in today for a couple of hours. Baby girl slept for 4 hours last night, which was her first time ever making a stretch that long. So I was literally jumping for joy at like 3 a.m. Baby girl's off to a great start. I'm off to a great start. Hubby is at the dog park with our puppy Koozie, getting some energy out and letting him play with some doggies. So I love that for him. So Miss Thing is in her swing, currently drifting off to sleep. So I'm going to use this as a little opportunity to get some laundry done because I kid you not, I have never in my life been this far behind in laundry. I have piles and piles and piles of laundry between our laundry, her laundry, all the dirty blankets and towels for her that I like to wash every single week. So yeah, we're quite behind. So let's get to some laundry and finish some cold coffee and have a wonderful rest of our Sunday. Ooh, and we're also going to be making chicken and gnocchi for dinner, which I'm stoked for. So come along for the journey. 12-month girl. That's when you'll wear that. Big old pants. Your first pair of jeans. Also for when you're a big girl. You're still mama's little baby. And you better stay that way. You better stay that way. Don't you grow up on me. This is Morgan Wallen. I like it. Huh? Yeah. Sleepy girl. Oh no. Oh no. Bessie.
Can we talk about us like we care about us? Can we talk about us like we care about love? You say let it breathe, but the state of our heart can't let it be. We both can't agree. So tell me what is the point of?
Good morning. Happy Tuesday. We've been off to a pretty good start today. So we've got baby down for a nap. We're doing laundry. I did my hair. I did my makeup a little bit, which I don't normally do. I've made the bed. We fed the dog. I've done a lot of stuff. And she's still sleeping. And today I am determined to get my butt and her butt and possibly my dog's butt out of this house. So she's 5 weeks old. And I have been too scared and too busy to really get her outside. I had this vision during maternity leave that I'm gonna take her to Starbucks and take her to Target. We're gonna go for all these walks, and I haven't left the house with her alone once because one, it's intimidating to leave the house with an infant, and two, the day is just so jam-packed busy between feeding her, trying to get her down for naps that she fights, pumping, cleaning. By the time I do all that and get ready to take her out, it's 4:30 and my husband's gonna be home soon. So we haven't made it out yet, which is okay. We're only at 5 weeks, so but I really want to turn that around today. So including it in this video is going to hold me accountable. So we're gonna have some coffee. We're gonna maybe sign some work notes while she finishes up her nap. And then hopefully we can get our booties out of this house. Come on, Koozie. You got the cabin fevers too, don't you, Bubba? Okay, we made it outside. We did it. I had to settle for the path at my house because it was going to be just a little too much to get everybody in the car and drive. And I don't have a camera in my car yet. I don't have it installed. So we settled for this path. but we're doing it and we're all together. It's had its moments of challenge, but all in all, not bad. The time has come for fall clothes. We're super excited, but I have this giant bin. I'm also going to be going through the clothes I currently have because I do not wear all this. So as you can tell, it's a lot of sweaters. A lot of fall clothes already, but I do have some summer and spring sprinkled in there. So we're gonna go through the clothes, get rid of some stuff, and put up our fall winter clothes. Can we have a minute for my giveaway pile? I'm very proud of myself as someone who borderline hoards, and some of this stuff I've had since like high school and college, so it was time to let go of some things. Today we're going to be attempting our real first outing with baby girl. So this morning, picked up my glasses, came home. Ryan's home today, so that makes today a lot easier because I haven't had her in the car yet because I didn't have my car camera put in the car. So today when I had a little free moment, I went out and installed the car camera. So we are ready to rock and roll and go places. So I'm excited, nervous still, but I'm ready to give it a go. You know, it's gonna be like Christmas time soon and I'm gonna wanna like run out and Christmas shop and do things. So I need to get out of the house and stop being so housebound. She has had a freaking great day so far. She did a 4.5 hour stretch last night, which is, she's only ever done that one time before. So, and we only had to get up 2 times last night, which normally we get up 3. We're just off to a great start. She's been in a great mood. She was smiley today. She did her first smile for me yesterday. And she's just been, you know, hanging out in her little chair while I had lunch and while I put my contacts and stuff in and got dressed, and now even giving me some time to do my makeup. So thank you, baby girl. I do hear her squirming over there, so I'm gonna feed her some lunch and then we will go to Target. Okay, we made it in the car. So step 1 is done. She like very ironically was going down for a nap anyway, so felt like the perfect time to just pop her in her car seat because she sleeps pretty good in her car seat. And we have the little camera going so I can see her. She's got her little camera. I just don't love like the wire running through the car, but you know, worth it in order to keep her safe and be able to see her. So we're going to head to Target. We're going to do some returns and I'm going to look for Halloween candy because we don't have any yet and Halloween is in 2 days. So let's go to Target. Okay, my camera decided to very rudely die right as we got to Target. We did Target. Paisley did awesome. She slept pretty much the whole time. She would like wake up here and there. And I would just give her her passy back and she did great. So we got some Halloween candy. Let me show you what we got because we didn't have any before and we're not trying to get egged in this house. We went with, we got the Kit Kat Reese Hershey Twizzler Jolly Rancher mixed pack. Hoping that'll be enough candy. We don't get a ton of trick-or-treaters, so I'm thinking that'll be good to give like 2 or 3 pieces per kid. And then lastly, I just got a restock of my e.l.f. Eyebrow little product. Definitely recommend going in the middle of the day on a weekday if you're a new mom and you're doing your first little outing. But I love the camera. It really gives you peace of mind just to be able to peek back and see her sucking away in her passy and knowing like her face isn't covered up or anything like that. And my husband also picked up some pumpkins, so we're hoping to carve some pumpkins tonight because tomorrow night I'm actually going to be doing a little bit of work. I'm mentoring some CFs, which are like clinical fellow SLPs. So I'm going to go in and hang out with them and do some supervision tomorrow night. And then Friday, I'm going to get my hair done in the middle of the day, and then it's Halloween. So we'll be hanging out here doing our Halloween thing and handing out candy. We're really hoping that we can get to the pumpkins tonight because otherwise I don't really know when we're going to do them because Halloween's in 2 days. Fingers crossed that Paisley cooperates this evening. She's napping now and has been napping for I think over 2 hours now. So she's doing a good nap and we're gonna let her sleep because she didn't sleep too much today. We're doing breakfast for dinner tonight. Exciting stuff over here. Like this is this is life. Nothing like stellar to report, but we're gonna have a cozy little evening and hopefully do our pumpkins, have some breakfast for dinner, maybe watch a movie. So we'll see what we are able to get up to with a newborn. So along with providing the supervision, like I was saying, I'm gonna do tomorrow for these clinical fellow SLPs, I also have to sign their notes. They're not like fully licensed yet, so they're still somewhat working under my license. So I have to co-sign their notes. So when she is napping and I do get a free moment, I typically do utilize that to clean the house, do laundry, wash bottles, but also sign notes because they see like about 10 students or 10 patients a day, and each one of those has a note, whether that's a daily note, a progress note, an evaluation report, but I have to proofread all of them and sign them. So that's important that I get that done every week, so that does keep me busy. She's starting to wake up now, but I got a couple notes signed, so that's always good progress. But that's just a little bit more about like what I am doing during maternity leave to make a little bit of extra cash money, you know. I'm gonna put this baby in a pumpkin and make us jack-o'-lantern.
And then make a second baby.
Hi there. Happy Halloween. Today is Halloween and we're super excited for all the trick-or-treaters and we're gonna order pizza tonight. I went and got my nails done. A nice fall brown, something super simple and neutral for Thanksgiving and my birthday month. But I haven't picked up the camera in quite a while because, well, I haven't picked up the camera at all yesterday because, sorry, I'm making coffee and it's kind of loud. I didn't pick up the camera at all yesterday because, to be quite frank and honest, yesterday was a bad day. Just was a really bad day. Our baby was just so fussy all day. She kind of has been for like going on 48 hours now, like just sort of inconsolable. And she's been fed, she's been changed, she's been snuggled, you know, all of the things, but she's just unhappy AF. And she's fighting sleep on top of that. So napping is like her worst thing. She does not nap well, and sleeping at night she normally does better, but this night was okay. But the 2 nights prior, she slept bad at night and she was waking up a lot and it just was really hard. So last night, after having a rough day all day, I was like, my husband was about to put her down in her crib, and we don't normally put her in the crib. That's been a new development. Normally she sleeps in her bassinet in our room, but lately we've been doing the crib, which we thought was great because, okay, she's getting used to it, this is good. But then I thought about it and I was like, you know what? The last 2 days, she slept in her crib and she slept bad, and the next day was a bad day. So maybe we don't sleep in the crib. And she was doing like 2 hour stretches, which before we were starting to get 3.5, even up to 4.5 hour stretches. So It felt like a regression for sure for her and for me, because that means I'm not sleeping. We put her in the bassinet last night, and guess who slept for 4.5 hours last night? Her and me. Well, me almost, but that gave me like a 3-hour stretch because I go to bed later than her, and then I hear her moving, so I wake up. But anyway, today's been off to a much better start. We had good sleep last night. We haven't been too fussy today. She's finally napping. She did fight her nap earlier, but that's just her MO. She fights naps. That's just her. We have the nails done. We got some notes signed. I signed all the notes that are currently available to be signed. So I'm all caught up on work. It is 4 o'clock. Ryan just took our pup Koozie for a walk. And when they get back, we will pretty much be ready for trick-or-treating. We're not going, but we're gonna hand out candy because Paisley's 6 weeks old. 7 weeks tomorrow. So not much of a point in us going trick-or-treating, but we do have a cute outfit to put her in, and we carved pumpkins last night. Well, Ryan carved pumpkins while I consoled the baby, but we have a pumpkin to try to put her into. I'm not sure if the holes are gonna be big enough for her legs, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try to put that baby in a pumpkin. Oh, and we always order pizza. That's our little tradition for Halloween, is we hand out candy, we order pizza, and we watch the Halloween movies. So we've already seen the first one and half of the second, so we will continue those tonight. And they're our favorite Halloween movies, so I am excited. I hope I have enough Halloween candy. We'll see. If I run out, I don't know what I'm gonna do. What do you guys do when you run out of Halloween candy? I'm thinking if I run out, I'm gonna start giving out like our granola bars, because that's the only thing I really have. So fingers crossed we don't run out, and let's have a really nice Halloween evening.